Hey Anthony, nice start here. Wow, I didn't know Fresno had a theme park. My dad used to live there, huh? Anyway, good start here though. You didn't submit your JPEG, so I can't see what fonts you're using, and I'm just getting all this pink stuff from not having the fonts you're using. So it'd be great if you could upload that. So also I need to remind you again, there's no live paint or imported images, so we can't use images or live paint. I'm having some problems with some of your paths in this one here. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with some of them and how you did it. So it looks pretty weird. Again, I don't have time to really go through to see if you used live paint and stuff, but just some really weird paths. So. And no images and live paint with this either. So anyway, so my main suggestion is just try to find some way to unify this picture plane. You've got four different images, but they're just floating there on the screen. So I would really suggest spending a little bit more time and thinking of how you could unify the surface and what you could do to make it really look like a unified picture plane. And I would suggest having a look at some of these images, these examples I posted. I mean, they're professional, but they really show, how pretty simple, for example, this one, only a couple colors, right? And just very kind of simple silhouettes and, use of overlap, use of perspective, use of scale, a nice, background, foreground, middle ground, the city name, is the most prominent because it's, the most important thing, so it stands out. The state is pretty small underneath, so you might want to think of looking at some of these, different techniques to create, just more unity with the picture plane. Here too, and there's some student work posted, and again, see, you can see here whoops, oh shoot, I didn't want to go back this far. Here's a student work that came out pretty good, but notice how he unified the surface with this almost kind of a map, but again, use of perspective where the images in the background get a lot smaller, the cities in the background. A little bit hard to read this text here, dark over dark's hard to read. So again, just some ideas about how to create some unity. Now see, this isn't unity. This is a lot of floating images and text. So I posted this, and if you read what I wrote, it tells you, exactly why they lost points and why they didn't. So again, same here. Really nice graphics, but not much unity here. But then again, his final was a lot better. So these should really help you. I posted a whole bunch of resources about, how to create things like, a night sky. You can see how this gradient works to create a sky where it's a light gradient in the bottom. A couple little cool details. Okay, so overall, and I need your JPEG. I can't really hardly see this with all this pink stuff for the, showing that I don't have those fonts on my computer. Okay, so anyway, feel free to resubmit, for more points for this week, because it's going to be it's quite a big point ding for, not drawing these yourself. Some of them yourself. Some of them that look pretty good that you drew yourself. So just keep in mind that beginning classes don't use these tools. Once you're in a designer, they're great tools, but they're just not used in a beginning class, and definitely not imported images. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to meet you in a WebEx room for live feedback or in Google Hangouts. Okay, have a good day.